Hello drama lovers. Breaking news. What if the sudden silence of a rising star wasn't just fate, but something far more chilling? The shocking whispers around Yu Menglong's death have shaken fans across Asia. Questions remain unanswered, rumors spread like wildfire, and the truth feels buried under layers of silence. Tonight, we dive into the haunting conspiracies behind the tragedy that fans refuse to forget. Yu Menglong, better known internationally as Alan Yu, was more than just an actor or a singer. He was a symbol of what modern Asian entertainment could be: versatile, magnetic, and deeply connected to his fans. His breakout in Go Princess Go and later performances made him one of the most beloved faces in both the C-drama and K-drama inspired wave. He wasn't just a celebrity, he was a friend, a brother, someone fans could see themselves in. But then came the silence. The shocking news of his death didn't arrive like an ordinary announcement. It was abrupt, confusing, and left behind more shadows than clarity. No proper explanation, no consistent story, just fragmented reports that didn't align. Fans were quick to notice the inconsistencies. How could someone so active on social media, someone seen smiling and making future plans, suddenly vanish without a trace of warning? Screenshots of his last post spread like wildfire. The words felt eerie in hindsight, almost like hidden goodbyes or cryptic warnings overlooked at the time. And here's where the conspiracy begins. Many fans believe that Yu Menglong's passing wasn't as simple as the official story suggested. Some point to the entertainment industry's notorious pressure, whispering about silent contracts and invisible forces that keep stars under control. Others connect the dots between his sudden silence and rumored disputes with powerful figures behind the scenes. Even more unsettling are the theories about his unfinished projects. Yu was set to headline multiple dramas, some already filmed, others in post-production. Yet after his passing, promotions were quietly cancelled, projects shelved without reason, and scripts rewritten as if his name had to be erased from the narrative. Why the rush to cover everything? Why erase him so completely? The unanswered questions only grew. Was it really an accident? Was it health-related? Or was it something the public was never meant to know? Fans noticed conflicting timelines between media outlets. Some reported he had been ill, while others insisted he was seen in good health days before. A few even claimed that photos of him after his supposed final appearance were quietly circulating blurry images of a man who looked uncannily like him. This was no longer just grief. It was a mystery. And once a fandom senses mystery, they will not rest until the pieces fit. But the puzzle only deepened, and every new discovery seemed to raise even darker questions. To understand the conspiracy, we must look at the pattern. Yu Menglong wasn't the first young star to be surrounded by whispers. Fans recalled eerie similarities with other Asian celebrities whose deaths were sudden, vague, and followed by media silence. The pattern of vanish, announce, forget became too suspicious to ignore. The entertainment industry, especially in East Asia, has long been accused of hiding truths from the public. From grueling work schedules to tight contracts, idols often become trapped in systems that prioritize profit over well-being. Was Yu Menglong another victim of this system, or was there something far more dangerous at play? One conspiracy theory points to his last drama project, rumored to expose themes uncomfortable for certain powerful circles. Some fans believe his death was a silencing move, an extreme way to prevent unwanted attention. While there's no official evidence, the timing raised eyebrows. The closer the drama was to release, the more rumors about his health surfaced, until suddenly, the world was told he was gone. Another theory highlights his personal life. Yu Menglong was known to be private, yet his warmth with fans made them feel close. In his final months, his interviews hinted at fatigue, at something he couldn't freely talk about. Some fans now revisit those words, hearing hidden cries for help. The fandom began piecing together clues. His last Instagram post, with a caption about time slipping away. An unreleased song demo, where the lyrics spoke of voices fading in the dark. Behind those scenes photos where his eyes looked different. Tired. Almost resigned. Were these just coincidences or coded messages left for those who loved him most? Even darker theories suggest Yu Menglong's death might have been staged entirely. That he was forced into hiding, removed from public life under threats we may never fully understand. He is still alive, some fans insist online, pointing to supposed sightings in remote locations. Conspiracy forums overflow with grainy photos, each debated fiercely, some calling them proof, others dismissing them as hopeful illusions. But what cannot be denied is the emotional storm his absence created. Fans worldwide shared their grief, their confusion, and their anger. Memorial hashtags trend on Weibo, Twitter, TikTok. Videos compiling his best performances gathered millions of views overnight. And yet, the silence from official channels only grew louder. Why would those in power not give clarity? Why let millions of hearts bleed with unanswered questions? The deeper you go into this mystery, the more chilling it becomes. Because with Yu Menglong, it's not just about one man's death, it's about a system, a silence, and a truth buried too deep to uncover easily. As the conspiracy grows, so does the divide. On one side, fans desperately search for closure, piecing together fragments of a story that may never be told in full. On the other, skeptics warn of delusion, saying grief can make us see patterns where none exist. But when silence replaces truth, people cling to whatever answers they can find. Some point to cultural taboos. In many Asian countries, discussing death openly is uncomfortable, and families may choose privacy over exposure. Was his silence simply the wish of loved ones protecting his memory, or was it enforced silence, demanded by forces bigger than any family could resist? There's also the haunting question of legacy. Why erase him from projects he had already poured his soul into? If the goal was respect, wouldn't celebrating his work honor him more? Instead, scripts were rewritten, faces replaced, his name slowly disappearing from headlines.